Hey everyone, Brian from IGN here alongside Kyle O'Connor.
Hey guys.
Kyle, what's up?
Not much. Happy to be here.
Are you? Are
yeah,
you really?
Really
I know
stoked.
why you're happy. It's because we're watching the debut trailer for Overwatch, which is a new shooter that Blizzard announced today at BlizzCon 2014.
So hyped for this game.
It looks really cool. Here, we're talking over this cool stuff here.
I can't handle it.
So this is not going to be like a typical rewind theater, because in a lot of those we're sort of looking at properties we know and looking at throwbacks and things. This is all new stuff, and so basically we're going to talk about what looks cool, what we think's going on in it.
Yeah.
You ready? Let's do this.
I'm loving this art style.
So we're going to kind of talk over some of the VO, but basically the world was in peril. We don't really know exactly what happened. There were robots. Robots will ruin things, as robots do. And a group of weird, like, misfit characters came together. Here, let's let them talk.
Soldiers, scientists, adventurers, oddities.
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 Yep, I like this quote in this video right here. Basically, the main thing I'm getting from the early part of this trailer is that it feels like they're having fun.
Yeah.
They're not taking this too seriously. Would
Would
you agree with that?
And a lot of fan service. There's a lot of just like tongue-in-cheek references and.
Right, and speaking of fan service, and I'm going to stop it right here.
Right here.
There are several small little throwbacks to other Blizzard properties in this, and we're probably not going to get them all, so point them out in the comments if we miss them. But Kyle, you're hardcore into Blizzard.
Yeah.
Tell me what's going on in this scene.
It may just be a coincidence because of Blizzard's art style, but I am this robot in the background. He's kind of
go back.
Kind of up there in front of the planet. His helmet looks exactly like the Lich King's helmet, like 5 points. The face guard, everything.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's a little bit of fan service.
All right, that's one. We're probably going to lose count.
This.
Oh, another one. Fast.
Well, okay, maybe I'm just looking too deep into it, but this looks like the Valley of Heroes, the statues on the way into Stormwind.
This is in World of Warcraft?
World of Warcraft,
okay.
yeah. That,
for
Tura
us
Leon.
nerds.
Yeah.
All right. So, right here, I love this little twist. That whole video sort of has a feel like almost like a propaganda.
Yeah,
like, we'll save the world. And you're like, oh, this seems very, produced. And
Starship Troopers.
Yeah, exactly.
Would you like to know more?
And wouldn't you know it, here we go. They're actually looking at this video in a museum exhibit. Very neat.
This kid right here?
Yeah.
Totally how I felt after watching it. Oh, that was
my God!
good.
Yeah. It's like the audience's version of itself in the...
Stop real fast.
Whoa, okay.
Once again, maybe this is some Blizzard art styling, but there's like a tank on all fours. Reminds me of a Widow Mine. You get to see it a little later on, and it looks like a Widow Mine.
What is that from?
StarCraft.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to keep going forward here.
Yeah. And
actually,
again,
we're running into another one.
Yeah. That kind of looks like a Space Marine's outfit in the background, but then again, it could
that's
be...
not even what I was talking about.
What were you talking about?
You think in the back that sort of looks like Jim Raynor going on there?
Yeah.
Or maybe not specifically Jim Raynor, but...
Kind of looks like a Space Marine, but yeah, maybe I'm reaching, but
Right. And actually what we'll see it again in a few other shots. The cast looks like a Murloc. Right? World of Warcraft. Blizzard just sneaking all kinds of good stuff in here. So what we're seeing here is that these Overwatch heroes, like right there, bam, they sort of seem like superheroes in this universe.
Yeah.
This kid loves them. The shirt is that guy you pointed out earlier.
Yeah.
He's imitating them. He knows their names. He knows their tales. They're very much like heroes to this younger generation. It's kind of a neat little setup for this.
Gauntlets.
They said he could level a skyscraper.
I'll let him talk a little bit.
And remember, he was all fighting.
So yeah, the older brother looks like kind of a bummer here.
Yeah, he's
Sort of being a party pooper.
total party pooper.
Oh, let's go back. First of all, giant flying ape.
Yeah, you can never
We didn't
go
talk
wrong.
about that.
Ape Simeon.
Yeah, really cool. Again, just another example of Blizzard not taking themselves seriously with this kind of game.
I'm loving it. I'm loving everything about this.
Oh, me too, absolutely. I'm really into that because I'm not super invested in any sort of Blizzard lore that's out there. Like, I've played some Warcraft, I've played StarCraft, but I'm not super invested into those races and things that are there already. Let's see right here. This is when, let's just say, stuff gets real.
Yeah, it gets real.
He mimics one of the heroes and then it shakes and you're like, oh man.
Oh, what's going to go down?
And this is kind of cool because in the lore of this world, the Overwatch heroes have been sort of like away and dispersed, and they're mercenaries now.
He called it Holovids. Oh, wait, can we go back? Can we go back?
Absolutely. What's up? Who are we going to?
This chick, I didn't get her name.
Right here.
Her gun looks like a ghost gun, and her whole styling, you'll see later, she drops a visor. She looks like Nova from StarCraft.
Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
That's so good. That animation.
Nuclear launch detected.
All right. So these kids, they're getting protected by this giant ape man, which is awesome. One thing they didn't talk about specifically during this trailer, this guy is in the tank class, and he takes like 50% less damage from all sources. Just kind of cool. So like, it's pretty clear that he can take a bunch of sniper shots. It doesn't matter. Sort of cool.
And he's having a conversation while getting blasted.
Yeah, he's like,
Yeah.
you enjoying the exhibit? Like, it's very like, Not just the look, but also sort of like a Pixar feel and like
yeah.
a silly kind of comedy here.
We mentioned before this, like, Blizzard needs a film division.
Right. This guy looks serious.
Yeah, he's serious business. Double pistols.
Yep, his name is Reaper. He's got this like cool ghostly cloud when he like teleports around. Super
His
cool.
helmet kind of looks like the Judgment helmet back from pre-Burning Crusade.
Oh. I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah?
No,
Cool.
I wasn't. Not at all.
I like this chick.
Yeah, she's cool. She comes in and ruins the other person's concentration, starts weaving around. The one thing you're starting to see now at this point that the fight is breaking out is that all of these characters not just look super different, but have...
There's the Widow Mine.
Whoa.
Sorry to interrupt.
No, let's do it.
That tank, man.
From this closer view, are you feeling more confident in saying that?
Yeah. With the 4 legs and it's got the little like gun on the top, it looks just like a Widow Mine.
Yeah. Oh, hey, right here also.
Is that the same? Is that the
Space
same
Marine
one?
armor? I don't know.
There's a bunch of armor in it, so it might not be the
it's
same
kind of
one.
hard to tell. Let's keep moving on. But as I was saying, each of these characters has a very different sort of way of doing combat, and you can sort of see that from this. And we didn't see gameplay as we saw this. We did later. But, one is teleporting, one is a tank, one has these dual pistols. Super cool. They also have super different roles.
I'm really oh, yeah.
We got to stop it.
Yeah, we have to stop it for this one. Look at this guy. It is hitting the fan, and he's like too busy in his.
He doesn't care.
Playing Hearthstone.
He's playing Hearthstone on his iPad. Let's see. This is 60 years in the future.
So it's like
there's
iPad
an iPad
5.
every year, right?
iPad 60.
So it's like iPad 63, 64. iPad 64. Let's move on.
iPad 64. Yeah, we're going.
Basically, stuff's going down.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's totally going down. This guy. Look at just. I bet you that's like his ultimate or something.
The developers were talking at a panel after the main panel, and they were saying every character does have an ultimate, which not a super original thing, but like they can still be really cool, and that looked like it would be it. Sort of like this. Oh, hold on. Yeah, that kid's loving it, and the other brother's like, "What is?"
That's so meta. That's a reference from earlier.
Oh man.
Come on, big guy. Get up.
Get up.
Why don't you go help him?
Yeah, do something.
What is this? Infinity Gauntlet? Is this Marvel crossover? Is that what's going on?
Doomfist's Gauntlet.
I mean, there's a Attack on Titan Marvel crossover,
That's
so who
true.
knows?
Yeah, it might be hell.
It's probably not everyone. I'm kidding.
Oh
So did we miss the part where that? Oh wait.
No. This is the emotional part. Ready? Oh, we messed up.
Oh, it's super.
It's really good. You never mess with like the giant brutish nerdy guy. You never mess with his glasses.
Coming from Strong
That's like a
Brian.
thing. And here we go. Bam. Enraged. And then he goes nuts. It's really good. I wonder if this
That's
is
probably
his
ult.
ultimate.
Yeah.
It was just like insane, like berserker, hulking dude running around. I don't want that. I don't want that guy charging into me.
No, absolutely not. Okay, there.
Yeah, what's up?
If you go back, her visor, you get a good shot of it here in the scene before.
Right
there. Yeah, the visor. She's using an assault rifle of some sort, but that visor looks exactly like a Ghost visor, or reminiscent of one.
Right. Is this the closest we'll ever get to StarCraft Ghost?
Let's not talk about StarCraft.
Let's not talk about it. All right, we're gonna keep going. The fight's getting good. Really good action in
Also,
this.
good to point out that this is Blizzard's first foray into first-person shooters that's actually seen the light of day.
You're right.
Ghosts was really hyped, but we still haven't seen it.
Want to point out, by the way, this kid is kind of helping out. He's finding his strength. He's hiding that gauntlet from the enemies. Pretty cool. I really like the mobile characters that dash around a lot like that. Sometimes they take a lot of skill to use effectively, but they're super rewarding.
Watch out!
She was going to blast him.
Yep. There we go. He helped.
Yeah, he did.
What's up?
The gorilla's name's Winston.
Yep, which makes it way better.
Yeah, so much better. I like how team play just got her out of there.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's kind of a neat thing. Like we see them working together, and like, he actually grabs the person and flees out of there.
He also Winston also threw the other girl earlier. She said Winston. He stuck out his hand.
Right. It was almost like the what's the combo? Is it called fastball? I can't. I'm.
Oh
losing nerd cred
yeah.
right
No,
now.
You're talking about Colossus and Wolverine.
Yeah. It was something just like that.
Fastball. Yeah.
So they've talked about this game. It's a 6v6 shooter, by the way. No deathmatch, only like objective modes. They really want it focused on team stuff. Mm-hmm. And I'm wondering if there's any sort of interaction between heroes like that.
That would be
Other than like
phenomenal.
working together if they can combine their powers in ways. Kind of a
That'd be
cool
really
thing to point out.
Yeah, because there's 2 references. Like he just helped her out of the building, and then
Right.
Winston
And the
threw her.
fastball special.
Yep.
He's not waiting around. Hold on. We gotta be quiet.
Because the tank, he's got to get aggro.
Take the giant golden glove thing
Take
that
the power
murders
glove.
people.
The power glove.
You know, the world could always use more heroes.
Oh, so good.
And she makes a super classy escape. Awesome. So yeah, that's really cool. After this trailer came out, they did show some gameplay.
Oh man.
And, you know, of course, this is a trailer, and it's more stylized or whatever the gameplay will be.
That
But-
was my reaction.
That was you?
That was me at my
That was
desk.
you after it?
Yeah. Pretty sure I went and hugged Steve afterwards.
All right, so right here, we're getting one last good shot of the cast. There are so far 12 characters revealed, and they said, I believe the quote was, many, many more.
Oh, absolutely. I wonder if there's going to be any like franchise crossovers. That'd
Right.
Be so good.
I wonder if we're talking, like, a MOBA amount more? Like, approaching 100?
Hundreds?
I don't know. That seems
It's
like kind of
Blizzard.
a lot.
I got a lot of faith.
I do too. But I don't know. Let's roll out of this real quick. Like, impressions. What do you think?
Well, first of all, this dwarf guy in the front row looks like he could be part of the Bronzebeard clan family, the dwarves from World of Warcraft. But my impressions, I am hyped. I'm so excited for this game. I want to play it right now.
Absolutely. Thanks
I
so
love-
much. Oh,
I love anything Blizzard.
do you?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, you'll probably like this then.
Yeah,
'Cause it's a Blizzard
absolutely.
game.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's the first look at Overwatch, the debut trailer that came out of Gamescom or BlizzCon 2014. Excuse me, I'm getting all mixed up here. Thanks so much, Kyle, for joining me.
Thank you for having
and
me.
everyone, for more on Overwatch and everything else Blizzard, keep it right here on IGN.